So it's Young in goal. From right to left in defence is Salmon, Rose, Preston and Valentine. From right to left in midfield as well, Hubbins, Trainer, Kinsella and Leslie. And up front is Spray and Reid. Well, Southport line up with Tony McMillan in goal, with Parry playing right wing back. Left wing back is Lever. In the heart of a defence is Grand, Smith and Lynch. In a three-man midfield, Wally, Mugan and Benjamin. Up front is Owens and Ledshaw.
From Southport and our team, AFC Telford.
Welcome to the New Bucks Head for today's game. A very good afternoon to you wherever you're listening in to our coverage. Telford against Southport, just minutes away at 3 o'clock kickoff here at the Bucks Head. A decent attendance here today, bearing in mind that results have not been going Telford's way, without a win in their last 10 league games. Well, Telford gather in a huddle away to our left-hand side, and they are just showing a bit of togetherness here. That's something which, in the past, people have been saying that has been missing. Well, they are showing some togetherness here, and in fact, it's just slightly delaying kick-off. It's going to be Southport to get us underway. They will be playing in a full sky blue kit, pretty much like the Coventry City colours. Telford in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. So it's very quiet around us, actually. Nervous amongst the supporters around us. We're underway live on BBC Radio Shropshire, and I'm sure there will be some anxiety ahead of this game. And Telford clear it out of play. By the looks of the corner flags, Telford playing with the wind behind their backs in this first half. Now Owens, who's got a very long throw on him, will take this up towards the corner flag, and plenty of Southport players waiting for it as it's hurled in. It's a really good throw in and it's headed goalwards. It's caught by Ryan Young, the Telford goalie, all dressed in orange for today's game. Now he bowls it out quickly. A great throw into this right-hand half to James Spray. Telford attacking the goal to our right with a scattering of Southport supporters. Hubbins taking on the defenders. Good strong challenge in the end there by Russell Benjamin helping out in defence. Alan Mugan, who's also Southport's first team coach, to take this one. The number 16 on his back, a one-man wall with Luke Hubbins in front of him. And he sends it in long. It's a high ball which is headed away by Dan Preston. Telford look up for this early on in this game. Just a couple of minutes gone, 0-0 between Telford and Southport. Lovely diagonal ball from Leslie again, up towards the Sandgrounders back four. Now Salmon whips it in for Telford. Reid heads it goalwards, but it's a good 10 yards past McMillan's right-hand post. 0-0. Here's the vastly experienced Tony McMillan, the Southport goalie. Great shot stopper, and well, he's good at kicking it as well, but it's coming straight back at him again as Telford break down the right. Jake Reid's cross, it's an awkward one. McMillan flaps at it, and he still hasn't cleared it properly. Here's Spray, but the offside flag of the referee anyway has given a free kick against Telford. Just on the edge of the 6-yard box there, Steve. What did you spot?
Well, it's one of those. I think he's given it for a foul by Spray on the goalkeeper, hasn't he? That's what he's given. The cross has come in, it's looped up in the air. The goalkeeper, McMillan, has come out. You know, in fairness to James Spray, he probably didn't do a lot more than just stand his ground, really. And
Southampton 1, Chelsea 0. Jay Rodriguez has scored for the Saints. Now at the other end, here's Southport have a chance with Owens, and a second shot saved by Ryan Young. But where did that come from? Telford were caught napping there. It was a long ball into a Telford half. And there was Andy Owens again, who we've picked out already as being a key man up front. Very athletic, strong, got a good turn of pace as well. And two shots from a tight angle, both finally saved by Ryan Young from point-blank range. So it's a Telford throw on the far left-hand side. Kicking from our left to right in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. Here's Spray, who's had a decent start to this game as well. Just popping up in a couple of pockets of space, and Luke Hubbins at times, who naturally plays wide right, has been tucking in down the centre as well. So Telford's movement is good. Here's Spray! What a shot on the volley! He bounces back off the bar. McMillan's injured. The Southport keeper has got an injury here, I think. But on the volley, that would have been goal of the season. 32 minutes gone. From a Telford's point of view, it's good so far.
Yeah, just missing that goal really, aren't they, so far? They're full of effort, full of endeavour, very similar to what we saw against Wrexham in many ways on New Year's Day, but they just need that spark, that bit of fortune maybe to get the goal.
Ledsham was shaping up to shoot from distance. Instead, he tips it in. It's a good ball, and the header straight at Ryan Young. It was a lovely ball in from Carl Ledsham. And a header straight at the keeper.
Good to see that Telford are really flooding bodies into that penalty area. When Reid put that cross in, there was Leslie, there was Traynor, there was Spray, I think, in there as well. Desperately trying to get on the end of that, and I'm sure that's something that Andy Simpson has spoken to them about, the importance of getting bodies forward, packing that penalty area, and try and get that goal.
Well, Chris Lynch has pushed Jake Reid in the back, or that's what the referee thought anyway. So a free kick here for Telford. Shooting range, dead centre, about 5 yards away from the Southport D. And over it is Steve Leslie. Jordan Rose having a few words with him. Kinsella is shaping up as if he could have a crack at goal as well. Luke Hubbins is unmarked, square of a ball away to our right. The referee giving instructions to the visitors' wall. 4 men inside it. Tony McMillan takes his place in the heart of a goal. Leslie goes for goal, and it's over. Not a bad attempt from Steve Leslie, who looks on top of his game again today. With Telford to get us back underway then live here on BBC Radio Shropshire. The referee, Richard Martin, gets us back underway. Telford kicking from our right to left. Corner here for Telford, 0-0. Leslie left-footed away from goal. Traynor heads it goalwards. Bit a little flick there by Reid. Cleared off the line. Back out to Telford's left. Leslie looking to open the scoring. Into the area. Fires it in. Away again, this time by Smith. Some games I think they've deserved more from. But the stats don't lie. They've struggled for form in the last couple of months. Now they're defending this long throw. Headed goalwards, it's a goal! And it's Grant who scored. The former Carlisle man wins a free header pretty much. Laps marking from Telford on their near post. And it was a long throw. Telford have known that that's a threat. But it's Grant who gets the free header. And it's a gift of a goal. Telford 0, Southport 1. Well, now Southport have it on the left again. It's Wally orchestrating things. Good shot. Saved by Ryan Young. Now, Ryan Young comes steaming off his line to say, how is Sean Wally getting the room to get that shot in? Well, Telford at the moment look like they are going to concede a second goal. Sean Wally, who started his career at Norwich City, an explosive player. He was there in the first half, but certainly in this second half, he is the man, the talisman for Liam Watson's team.
It was classic Sean Wally, wasn't it? Just cut inside far too easily, I agree. Far too easily, but cut inside well from that left-hand side. Managed to get his shot away near post. Good, smart save.
Corner, killed in, right-footed, headed goalwards again. It's got in! And I think it's Grant with his second. It's a good, strong header. And it's Simon Grant who's got his second of the game. Telford 2-0 down from a corner. Again, they are failing to deal with these balls coming in from set pieces and long throw-ins, and Simon Grant gets his second of the afternoon. It's now Telford 0, Southport 2.
Goals to get back into this game. We're clutching at straws now, really, but let's not forget in their last game, Southport were 2-0 up and got pegged back 2-2 late on.
Here's Leslie. A good ball in from the left, up towards Reid. Reid looks to knock it down. Falls for Hubbins, 25 yards away from goal. Hubbins goes for goal, takes a deflection on its way through and caught by McMillan. Decent effort from Hubbins, who scored against Stockport last Saturday. Another throw in, a long one here from Owens. Level with the edge of Telford's penalty area on their left-hand side. Headed away. And now a shot from long range and a cracking shot and a goal which probably seals it here at the Bucks Head. It's a fierce strike from the substitute who came on, Chris Ullman, right-footed. Nothing Ryan Young could do. And now the Telford fans turn. That screams of you don't know what you're doing over towards the Telford bench. And the pressure is well and truly on here. Andy Simpson. Telford are 3-0 down against Southport, and Southport thoroughly deserve it. Passes it back to the halfway line. Telford looking to push higher with Valentine. A lovely crossfield ball from Ryan Valentine. to Hubbins. Hubbins now for Telford. Good run up to the penalty area to Kinsella. Kinsella shoots, and it's high and it's wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Here's Dan Preston, the Telford defender, up to Lamplough, who gets a nudge. Now here's a chance for Reid, who shoots and scores. We see a Telford goal. It's Jay Creed. And Joe Lamplough deserves some credit. Won a header inside the centre circle. Good ball by Rooney through to Jay Creed. And it was a good finish from Jay Creed, who is one of the positives out of the last few games. Still 0-0 between Scunthorpe and Shrewsbury, but Shrewsbury have gone very close to getting a late winner there through John Taylor. But it is still goalless on 96 FM. Telford losing 3-1 here, headed clear, the long throw by Jordan Rose, and there we go. Telford have lost, but the boos ring out around the Bucks Head. Andy Sinton, the Telford manager, shakes hands with his counterpart Liam Watson.